What's up YouTube? Benny Church bringing you another episode of Gun Game. I am still in pursuit of the world's fastest gun game victory. Today's topic is a request from a friend of mine. We had an argument regarding the death of Tupac Shakur. So today, we will be going down the facts and I want you to be the judge and tell me what you think. Most fans still hold on to the belief that Tupac Shakur may still be alive. There are many suspicious details about his departure that contribute to this. The uncontested facts. After leaving the Tyson fight on Saturday, September 7, 1996, Tupac was allegedly shot 5 times. He lived through the shooting and was taken to a nearby hospital. He was pronounced dead on Friday, September 13, 1996. The suspicious facts. Friday the 13th is a very suspicious day. There were never any pictures released of Tupac in the hospital. In the song, Life Goes On, Tupac raps about his own funeral. The driver of the car in which Tupac was riding, Suge Knight, the executive producer of Death Row Records, didn't show up for questioning about the shooting. The video, I Ain't Mad at Ya, was released only a few days after his death. I Ain't Mad at Ya is track 13 on the album All Eyes on Me. The video shows Tupac as an angel in heaven. In the video, Tupac was shot after leaving a theater with a friend, which is very similar to how he was shot in real life. Interestingly, Tupac dies in his last video released under the name Tupac. His new video, Toss It Up, from the new album was released under the name Machiavelli. The second video to be released by the name Machiavelli is To Live and Die in LA, but how could they shoot the second video when he is dead? Was the video really shot 4 months before his death, back in August of '96? In the video, Hail Mary, released under the name Machiavelli, there is a gravestone that says Machiavelli. But the gravestone is cracked and there is a hole right in front of it, inferring that Machiavelli rose from the dead. The shooting involving Snoop Doggy Dogg occurred close to the release of his album Doggy Style. The shooting made Snoop appear more real and showed his fans that he really was a gangsta. The shooting gave him respect because everyone that bought his album believed what he was talking about. Within 1 week of its release, Doggy Style went platinum. Snoop was signed to the same label as Tupac, which is Death Row Records. In December '96, Tupac's new album went platinum. In interviews prior to the shooting, Tupac talked about how he wanted to stop rapping and being a gangsta and get out of the limelight. What is the only way Tupac could completely escape the media spotlight? Answer: if the public thought he was dead. Press wasn't going to be allowed at the funeral, but then the funeral was cancelled for unknown reasons. Tupac always wore a bulletproof vest, no matter where he went. Why did he remove it at a very public event like a Tyson fight? In most of his songs he talks about being buried, so why was he allegedly cremated the day after he died? And since when do they cremate someone the day after death in a murder case? Tupac's alias is Machiavelli. Though the spelling is different, Machiavelli was a 16th century Italian philosopher who advocated the staging of one's death in order to evade one's enemies and gain power. In Machiavelli's book Discourses upon the first 10 books of Titus Livy, in Book 2 Chapter 13 he says, a prince who wishes to achieve great things must learn to deceive. This is Machiavelli's main idea and is the connection between Tupac and the writings of Machiavelli. Tupac studied Machiavelli in depth while in prison and was a fan and had read his books several times. Perhaps Tupac is taking his advice. Machiavelli wrote 2 books before his death. Look at what the All Eyes on Me discs are called. Machiavelli's books were called Book 1 and Book 2. The CDs of All Eyes on Me are entitled the same. One of Machiavelli's books is Discourses upon the first 10 books of Titus Livy, which it's claimed Tupac read in jail. In Book 2, Chapter 13 he says, a prince who wishes to achieve great things must learn to deceive. This is very similar to verses in some of Tupac's songs. Some say that Tupac modified the Machiavelli name because if you rearrange the letters, they spell, I'm alive, or, I am alive. The title of the new album by Machiavelli, Tupac, is The 7th Day Theory. He was shot on September 7th, and survived on the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and died the 13th. Hence the title The 7th Day Theory. Tupac's album All Eyes on Me was released on February 13, 1996. Tupac died on September 13, 1996. It is quite a coincidence that the 2 dates are exactly 7 months apart. Tupac officially died at 4:03 p.m. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Also he died at an age of 25 years. 2 plus 5 equals 7. It seems as if 7 is Tupac's number. There is nothing in the new album that says Tupac Rip 1971-1996. Wouldn't it make sense to include something like that in the first album after his death? The only thing mentioned is Exit Tupac Enter Machiavelli. What do you think? Leave me a comment on your opinion. Is Tupac still alive? Today's episode has been brought to you by the letter Z and K and by the number 1. Thanks for watching. Show some love. Click that like and subscribe button.